Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Kate here. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the brand new update that came to Creatures of Sonaria, which is the new update with the missions and also a new creature. I will be also showing how to get the new creature and also the how to do some of the missions and etc. With that said though, make sure to like if you guys haven't already. We could get this maybe to 200 likes, and also make sure to subscribe. We are literally inches away from getting 12,000 subscribers, which is very appreciated, and I can't believe we are that close to getting it. Also make sure to go to this description below to join my social medias. It's very appreciated. Let's see if we can get my Discord to maybe 1,000 members. If so, and with that said, let's get right into it. So the first thing is missions, which is the biggest thing basically that we have so far. As you can see though, we have these missions which you can find in the menu, which it says missions. Now I don't know if I can play and find it. I'm gonna actually find that out real quick. Okay, so if you want to actually access this and you're in the game itself, you go up to this little mountain here next to the map and you open it. It says creature task and daily tasks. So there will be creatures that you'll be able to unlock in the future. Right now there's only one, which is this guy right here, which is also one of the new creatures for the update. We're first going to be looking at these right here, and then we're going to be moving on. So these missions give the basic currency, as you can see, and they all have different types of currency they give you. Now I'm sure that once you finish this, that you will have another one kind of open up, so you have missions to do. I'm really excited for this because this is a new way for people to basically grind up shrooms and not have to stand there and do nothing. On the right, there is also one that said Spin Particle unlock token. Then we have the Spin Full unlock token, which I'm basically saying, basically says that this tokens that you can use to basically do this mission without even doing it. Now the other one's partial, which means it would do halfway, kind of like it would do these two and then you have to do these two, which is pretty cool that it has those things so you can kind of use those. I wouldn't use them on these. I would use them more so on the creature missions, mainly because you get a creature out of it and not shrooms, so it's a little bit easier, but I think that's a good option to have for both creature and daily missions as well. This kind of reminds me of the LSS event, which had all the donation stuff with the creature thing, but I think it's pretty cool that they also have creature missions to get creatures from as well. I think it's just really neat. Now I feel like maybe some of the prices should be up on the daily missions. Like the highest we have is 250, which I think is pretty neat, but I feel like it should be maybe a tiny bit more, honestly. But I think that, I guess it just randomizes how much you have from a certain limit. I don't exactly know. I will probably do one of the missions in the video and kind of see what happens after that. So this one is quite simple. It's to sniff other players, place a nest or food storage plot, drink water or eat food, and use the creature ability. We're gonna do that one since that's like basically the easiest one in the missions so far. There probably is different types of missions. Okay, so we have someone here, which we could sniff. You know, it'd be nice if I didn't forget how to sniff. Okay, how do I sniff again? No, it's not that. I'm gonna find this out in a second. Okay, so I found the button. I don't know why it took me that long. So basically, once you have some things completed, it will say ongoing, and it'll kind of give you the percentage of the survival mission or whatever mission you're doing. Now when the task is done, it will say 1 out of 1, and it'll kind of be a little bit darker than the ones you already need to do. So we're gonna head and do those and see what else happens. It will also say in the chat that you completed drinking water mission. Now I'm not sure if that's for this one or not. So I have to eat some food as well. I am a omnivore, which is nice. I can go do that. I don't think I have an ability, so I'm probably gonna have to switch. If so, how much food do I need to eat? Okay, I already did. So it does not have a ability, and of course it's a rainstorm, so I'm gonna wait because that's for the creature mission. Actually no, it's already done, so I don't have to wait for it to be done. So I'm gonna switch creatures and then finish that mission up. Okay, so I used the ability and now it says I have completed it. I'm pretty sure it just gives you the mushrooms or the shrooms once you finish this. You don't have to worry about clicking it to do that. So I'm pretty sure that's what it does. And then once it says it'll say completed. Now I'm not sure. Oh, these are daily missions, so they will kind of reset in probably a day or so because this is daily missions. So this one I still have to do a ton in. Apparently there's a ocean revamp. I was kind of hoping that the water would be different, but we're going to check out this ocean revamp with another creature. and kind of see how it looks down there and what's new down there. Oh wow, this actually looks really pretty with these little neon things. I don't know what these are. What is this? Do the fish act better? No, they're just gonna stand there like all the time. I kind of wish that if they did do a revamp, they would have actually done the fish and not just like add stuff. So I don't necessarily think this is a revamp. I think this is just like a way to touch up the ocean a little bit with decorations. But I feel like, because look at that, there's like new items and everything down here, which is neat. But I feel like they should have worked on the fish, because the fish are kind of just, they don't move much. They do exactly the same thing that they did back before this. So that kind of sucks. Now this says travel 5k studs under the water as a semi-aquatic, so I'm not semi-aquatic, of course. I should have been, but that's alright. So we're gonna eat some sea kelp. So basically for this creature you gotta eat sea kelp, travel 5k studs underwater as a semi-aquatic, won't work as an aquatic. It also says nest yourself or another player as a semi-aquatic. Which I think the Manawi is also a semi-aquatic. I saw someone swimming with it earlier. So I'm gonna find some of this kelp and is this kelp? Are you kelp? Oh, of course, I'm a carnivore. I forgot. I'm dumb. Okay. I need to be herbivore and semi-aquatic, so I'll change real quick. It also does show your progress for the 15k, sorry, studs when you go into the water. Now, I'm choosing the Manawi to use because it is an omnivore, so if you can't find the kelp, they're easy to find food somewhat. And it's also pretty fast. As a baby, I don't know if it's as fast as an adult. I don't play Manawi much because, I don't know, I just don't like the Manawi very much. But we're going to go to this water and we're going to finish these missions. So these little trees right here are sea kelp for some reason. I couldn't eat the ones on the other side, so I guess it just takes time to eat them. So those are what you want to eat if you're trying to unlock that creature. As you can see now, I don't have much left to do. It's kind of easy, actually, pretty simple missions for this creature. It does take a little bit of time. I think the most it would take is this one right here. I'm already at 3,000, so it's not gonna take too long, but it will definitely take some time. Okay, so someone nested me as the new creature, which is also semi-aquatic. So if you wanted to, you can always be nested as this creature to get it, because it is semi-aquatic. So that is pretty nice. Oh, it swims very fast, but its animations are very slow. That's interesting. Yeah, so I'm gonna use this guy to finish it up, and then I actually have the species. So it even works if you use basically the species you're trying to get from the creatures if someone spawns you in as it. As long as it's semi-aquatic, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm almost finished with this mission. This guy's actually easy to use for the mission. So now that I did that, it doesn't give you a notification that you own it now, but I'm guessing I do own it since the mission is completed. I think so, at least. Yeah, it says 1, so 1 of those, which means maybe in the future there'll be 2. Oh, I have the menu missions ongoing. Oh, okay, I unlocked something, that's why. Okay, so that's basically how you do the missions and how you get the new creature. Really not much else I have to say. It is a tier 2 and it has pretty decent kind of stats here. It does have an ability. Oh, I can change the weather. That is so cool. And I must be an adult to do that. It does not have any breaths. Animations are pretty good. I like them. I love this one. That one. It's just shaking like the Manawi does. And yeah, it looks very petite. It's so cute. Definitely fits the animations. Definitely. Oh, okay, I grew. Let's try changing the weather. Oh, I failed to change it. It looks like I changed the time of the day though, because it changed right as I did that. But yeah, that's kind of it for this creature and also the missions. I hope this video helped and I hope you enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like if you haven't already. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!